Hit it!
So you're going to take that into Valentine's Day? And,
no, I don't have anything for Valentine's Day. I'm a petty motherfucker. I'll tell you something.
Valentine's Day with you.
No, I don't owe anybody anything on Valentine's Day this year. I'll tell you that much.
Is that your fuck you? What's your fuck you?
My fuck you is actually for the DMV currently. I'm pretty pissed off the DMV right now because my registration is due tomorrow. And I've had to show proof of insurance, and I had to get a smog check. So I got a smog check, and the smog check was fine. Smog check went through, cleared immediately. I was good.
If it doesn't, I know a place.
No, it did. It went through immediately. I was good instantaneously. They transmitted it, went to the DMV.
Not that I would know.
Not that he would know that. That's not what he meant. Not what he meant. That shit went through, so we good, right? So insurance, my insurance had run out, but I got it back, and I got it all squared away. Didn't transmit for whatever reason. So I called. They're like, do you have a fax number or something? I'm like, no. DMV just won't update the system, so I don't know. Try to go to DMV. They're like, oh, we're not accepting any more walk-ins today. So I sat outside. Oh, no,
yeah, you got to go.
So I called, and I sat outside. I went to the little number prompt thing. I said, okay, maybe I should have suspended because of the insurance. And I figured, okay, let me check this out. No, you're not suspended. Okay, so can I pay for my registration now? And, oh, well. No, because we don't have proof of your insurance. So if it's not suspended because of lack of insurance, and I also can't pay it because you won't take it because it's not that you want the late
registration, right?
Yes, but they're saying because of my insurance. But I have insurance. I could give them all the information for insurance, but I haven't been able to get in the fucking door thus far. So I'm gonna have to go tomorrow morning really, really early to try to hopefully get this resolved because I paid it. I went ahead and paid it. Because I didn't want to be late with the registration payment. But
do you want me to tell you how early you're gonna have to go to the DMV?
Oh, I have an idea. I did that shit in Mission Viejo and it sucked.
Do you know how early you're gonna have to go?
I have an idea.
What's your idea?
It was like a good 40 before it opened. Me standing out there when I went before. I was in Mission Viejo though.
Son.
No, it's Corona. You don't understand. It's not that many people there. There's not as many people.
Son, when I went to the DMV.
When'd you go?
During the pandemic, this past couple months ago, actually, because I had to get my.
Well, people been dying. There's less people.
You would think. No. So I went down there at 4:45 in the morning.
Tripping. I ain't going on damn 4:45.
Got in line at 5 o'clock.
Nah, you high. I ain't doing that.
And it took me hours. Because I got in that early, I got in on the first wave to be able to get into the door to get my shit finished.
You're fucking tripping if you think I'm doing that shit.
Well, then you ain't getting your shit.
The fucking I went to the line today.
You ain't getting your shit.
When I went today.
Which one?
Long Beach one, right up by Signal Hill.
Really?
Yeah.
That's the one I went to.
Bro, I went up there today.
I had to go at 4:30, and I still wasn't the first person.
The line was 5 people. It was about 5 people, and it was not that bad. But they were like, "Oh, you're walking? No, we're not taking no more walk-ins today." Because the time I went was maybe 2 something. 1:32.
Way late. When I went at 5 o'clock, they weren't taking walk-in. They handed out slips to people that were in line at a certain point, and they're like, "Come back at this appointment date."
Yeah.
Or at the appointment time.
Yeah.
But those are people that were in line at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, fuck all
that. 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just walking up, and if I can't get in, then fuck it. Because I already got. Here's the thing, I'm in legal whatever right now. I know I got everything that I'm supposed to have, so it's not on me at this point. It's look, y'all can send me a letter, whatever y'all tell me to do in the letter, I'll do, but I'm not paying no extra fee was the point. That's why I went ahead and paid it, because it's fuck that. I have the money, I have the insurance, I have the smog check, I have everything I'm supposed to have, so don't give me that bullshit I didn't do it, because I did. You see the money there, you saw the postman, you charged, I got the payment, I got the receipt, I got everything. I don't want to hear shit. I'm gonna just show y'all gonna suck my dick, and that's gonna be it. But fuck you goes to y'all for wasting my fucking time today, because that shit annoyed the fuck out of me. I was sitting there, I just wanted the shit to be over. I did so much shit this weekend to get everything right, make sure I was on point, pay all your little stupid fees, all this stupid shit California charges randomly that Virginia never did. It's so fucking annoying. But then again, we had inspection stickers, which was the same fucking thing basically, and it would have been worse for me because I got some stuff on my car right now. They yeah, we need to see that. You need to get that fixed and that fixed and blah 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 blah. Matter of fact, fuck my car too, because it got some weird electrical issue. So my lights will go out randomly as far as my blinker. So it seems like my back blinker was out, but then now that it warmed back up a little bit, all of a sudden I'm good. So my blinker's working perfect. I'm every time they take my bumper off, it costs $200 extra because of the way they built my car. To get to the lights, you have to take the bumper off. So the fact this shit went out, I was I've really been trying to drag my feet. I'm not doing it. I knew one guy in Virginia, and the last time I changed one,
and it wasn't just the bulb that you can replace.
It's the bulb that needs to get switched, but they have to take the whole bumper off to get to it. And then go, yep, the way they built the car.
Yo.
So I met one guy that knew how to get under the shit without pulling it off, and they charged me like $15. And I was like, oh my God, switch them both right now. I was like, just do them both. It'll be good for years. I won't have to think about this. Apparently they didn't do that. They only switched to one because I never made them bring me the bulb. Like I should have done, the old trick. Hey, let me see both bulbs before y'all, let me go off. I was so mad, but the shit is working again perfectly. So I'm like, okay, I'll just keep driving until the shit go out again. But yeah, fuck you DMV and fuck you Lightbulb for being weird. But hopefully all that shit's squared away, and next week I can just be, Trey Pac in peace. Because goddamn, that's what y'all get for today. So fuck you. You got anything?
I'm trying to think. Do I have a fuck you of the week? I don't know that I have a fuck you of the week. I've been relatively low key. I could say fuck you to unemployment, but not necessarily. And I'm just keep. You should probably just leave them alone. Just pay me. Yeah, and just pay. Don't fuck with them. Yeah, he didn't mean that. He takes it. I didn't mean it at all. He didn't even mean to suggest that. No, I did not suggest it. That was you.
His name is Brenton.
That was you.
Brenton Tanner.
Right. Exactly. It's not me at all.
Brenton James Tanner.
Do I have a fuck you of the week? I don't know that I have a fuck you this week.
BG Tay. What? BJ.
Do I not? Wow. Of all people, do I not have a fuck you this week?
I mean,
the angriest person, the angriest black man, the angriest little black man you've ever met on this podcast. Do I not have a fuck you this week?
Here's the thing. I've thought about these fuck yous for weeks now, and I'm just like, Brent's been showing me up on fuck yous, which is really funny because I invented the fuck you. Yeah. It was me. Yeah. I invented the good vibes too. But you after the first time, you're like, why are you fucking the audience? Like, what's wrong with you? You came in and ate this shit up. Like, you've been killing it. This has been your segment.
I've just been cutting promos.
Right. This has been your segment. And I have literally not thought about it until I hear you doing yours, and then I'm really listening to yours. I'm like, this motherfucker's animated right now. And then by the time you get to me, I'm like, fuck that towel in the corner because it didn't cover up proper.
I've had multiple fuck you segments where I've had you and other people sit here like, this motherfucker's like interrupting the fuck you, like talking over my fuck you.
Yeah, we have to.
Making me rethink my fuck yous.
It's absolutely the only way we can do it. Because
I almost want to fuck you for that. For talking over my shit.
When I don't have one, I do you. It's just the right way to go.
You don't do me.
I knew you were going to say it. I was waiting for it. Nah,
you don't do me.
Motherfucker like the ring
you
light
don't
over
do me.
Brent over here like the ring
slept
light.
In my house. I did. You don't do me.
You have slept in my house. On the floor. A long time ago. It wasn't here, though.
Oh, yeah. That was a super long time ago.
That was before I could slept on your couch.
All right. I do have a fuck you. Fuck you to General Mills. Here's why I fuck you to General Mills. We may have talked about this on the podcast.
I don't think so.
The fuck you to General Mills. Because we were talking about bringing back shit.
General Mills or General Motors?
General Mills. General Mills is the company that made Squeeze-Its.
I don't have anything against
one day, however many weeks ago, I was looking up, I just randomly, I was like, something, somebody brought up Squeeze-Its on a video or some shit, and I looked up Squeeze-Its. And General Mills has a YouTube channel where they talk about Squeeze-Its, and they talk about the history of Squeeze-Its, and the flavors were this, and then they turned to this, and these are the bottles, this. And then they even brought the Squeeze-It mascot out on the fucking YouTube shit to talk about Squeeze-Its, and they said, and it was sadly discontinued in 2000, whatever the fuck, and that was the end of Squeeze-Its. Bitch, bring back Squeeze-Its. What the fuck are you? People want Squeeze-Its. You talked about how popular the shit was. People all over the comment section of that video were like, bring back Squeeze-Its, bring back Squeeze-Its. There have been campaigns to bring back Squeeze-Its since you discontinued the shit. Bitch, bring back Squeeze-Its. What the fuck are you fucking with? All we got left is Capri-Sun. Bitch, bring back the goddamn Squeeze-Its. From Grumpy Grape to Boxing Cherry or whatever the fuck. Complete with the characters and everything. Bring back the old school bottles first. The old school almost Coca-Cola looking like bottles. Down to the new ones with the cartoons and shit on them. Bring back Squeeze-Its. We got fucking Kool-Aid Cool Bursts right now to fuck with for centuries. Nobody fucks with Kool-Aid Cool Burst. Fuck Kool-Aid Cool Burst. Bring back fucking Squeeze-Its, goddammit. They can bring back Ecto Cooler. Bitch, they can bring back Squeeze-Its. Shit. General Mills, y'all fucking up. Bring back Squeeze-Its, goddammit.
Yeah, and he said Coke bottle. I thought about the measurements again. She said 34, 26, 43.
I hate you.
How did we even get here? Cause I swear I don't recognize shit here.